Yama kwa babio Nnawotwe dwumadie na yede brew Nnawotwe dwumadie na yesim konwa ensem ne kan se ne yete no a and then we deal with fact enti yabai na ensem no ne yedi kan editie no eno ho komo ne yeba betwetwe niema aban no ede chiche na anapai yehwe se ebenya nsunsuanso bi ewo oman sikasem so na mesan komo twetwe no ase no Dr. Edu Owusu Sakode Economist, Institute of Fiscal Studies, Onukro ya the Economics Department, University of Ghana, Legon. Answer na mema doc akwaba no, mame enji break akra na ensemwa Finance Minister, Honorable Kanoforiata editu dano, mintutu me kakra na fe yenjina so, any doc entwetwen enkomo. Nia openini editu dwa, our economy is over 90% informal, and the informal market is in lockdown. Growth in GDP, which was projected at 6.8%, could fall to 1.5% according to our projections. How long can this? Can we sustain this? In the past 3 years, we have successfully completed an IMF program, brought inflation down, and acted to ensure fiscal discipline. Then the COVID-19 pandemic struck, potentially wiping out 10 to 15% of our GDP. Well, meko ahomano so na mene Dr. Edu Owusu Sakode. Edo kote menka memo akwaba.
Ya ni ameto nkafa.
Dr. Ahwade won ho de.
Na me Adom. Oga yehwe.
Sa na nyina yehwehwe no. But look, my first question, projection aba and say we could lose about 10 to 15% of GDP through this pandemic. Say yetene brofu say ya expressing e we sikasem ho doc.
Yes corona asem a odi abai. Nse ama edwadie enkoso se de ye se ekono. Wo hwe largely se the minister kan no. Ghana informal sector no dodo na Ghana GDP dodo na from every informal sector. Now we use calculate your GDP na Ghana ne amount dodo na they use the expenditure approach to calculate the GDP. Until the kind consumption expenditure. Consumption expenditure ankre nyoma to menewo ye kodwom koto shirt, koto shoe, koto fuel, eto TV, any ade no, any effect consumption expenditure. Oh here, we are lockdown. Yare by any lockdown. Ya by any fie. Say. Nipa dodo na enkoto fuel. Enwo mukem. Nipa dodo na enkoto shirt. Enche. Nipa dodo na fie. Enti consumption expenditure na conform. The also mienu ye investment expenditure. Eye ankra juma. Juma ne omonyoma omoye. Eye inventory. Enti yemfa say be a typical shop wa abekwa aboso kan na shop no wa close no. Obeko Makola market na shop no wa close no. Na obi ameto ade. There also emiansa government expenditure. Say government can spend from the income. And to say government anya sika ontimi spend it. Yedi kan ka say oil no government ahwe sika bebre free oil nim. VAT nso so ne any taxes do na wasa aban je no. Aban enya says currency and yama be brewas and carban so ye no government expenditure and so akofom. They are also a 9 exports. Say Ghana ye tifie ye cocoa ni ye gold no me ye sure say ye produce there but so who produce na say o man na also otono wase ono so yare abone ho kire nti onye ska nto cocoa ni gold a e be kofom. Nti wo hwe business in general business akofom. Na ye de ma ye de no ya ahomete kese the informal sector nti me fa bibi de set trotro ana wo hwe me ba me ma example so wo se me ka say ye GDP no ene aman bebre no you use the capital you use the expenditure approach to calculate our GDP yes sika yes spending now ade ba ko wo GDP calculation no say wo spend usika no so income ema obi nti say wo ko trotro a expenditure, a co-consumption expenditure, by a trotron in the drive and also income. And to say, yeah, I'm a tiffy, I'm in for trotron, I'm in for taxi, no, I'm in for Ubano. Trotron drive and also no income. No, no, sweat me, I could spend it akoto aduane ama ne ba otifie atua ne electricity bill atua ne water bill eno nti ama business akofom eno nti saa cycle no ana ekọ etwa ne ho saa se cycle we twa ne ho a na esa ama ye nyina ye dwadie na akofom na meka se de ama ye de ne ya ahomete kese ne se is the informal sector ma yenhwe Ghana dodo na no omo a omo ye adwumayefo no dodo na wo informal sector na informal sector enso so ne aloke Greater Accra over Accra Tema Kaswa na the Greater Kumasi beka ho a more than 60% of Ghana's GDP sa grow and 9 payo Greater Accra with the Tema Accra na the Kaswa and the Kumasi na all lockdowns say no sa grow and 9 year all lockdown we account for more than 60% of Ghana's GDP enti say yes baby a GDP na kese no free no nkronkro no kese no free no mo so ntra fia ene na asem kese ana aba enti ohwe ye Ghana GDP afi we na ye project ye say ebenya about 390 billion Ghana cedis do ye fa na say kwata 400 billion now man pay ka say be lose to about 10 to 15%, which means say sa edwadie na was a koso obi koforo trotro obi kotofuwa obi koto atade no enkoso no it's a to also say ya could see the end of the year Ghana you be lose around 40 billion Ghana cedis 40 billion Ghana cedis so the minister no percentage in calculation is between about 8 to 10 billion dollars and you be 8 to 10 billion dollars that's around 40-50 billion Ghana cedis now all cedis are something like a new cedis about 40 to 50 billion Ghana cedis as some kesiye pa na Assyria senti I was say ya chair up muncio na o bisa anayento aso o bisa
doc what be kan komo no ho nti mamema mabedwafo ya kwa aba na nso gina so mame mesa nso aba ho Dr. Sako de odaroma na mema Honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu or your former communications minister onukroya parliamentary aspirant Abra Asebu kwa mankasi Honorable Hassan so and Honorable Andrew Kofi Ejapa Mercer Mabo Nidin Papa a member of parliament for 2nd and vice chair and the communications committee of parliament ben for Makwaba
yeah munye
well Honorable Kwachi Ofosu meba ho otie uhwe sani amo pushi yamfa freebies ni bi nka ho aban betimi aye mo obetimi de niam ni bi achecha ka ho mo pese mo pia aban no to date ma aban ne boka ananso adwenpo ben pa ene territory
oh there be edi kan amintia etiofo nyina ani ahwefo nyina no kra wasem ni se ewiase afa na nyina saa yare boni edi yenya ne saa ni nti ede ahokyere ene abebrese ebewie nipa so na ewiase afa na nyina so aban ye wo ho nyina no etu anamo ahodo a omususu se ebeboa ma yaso yare na no ntempana na anamantuo ni bi ne se ewo se nipa ejai akonia bagie se nipa jai edwumaye se esukufo ena abebemu a eso mu jai school ko ena aban nyuma nkasa ahodo nyina so bebre wo ho a o ma jai edwumaye enu nti no obi nko ena obi aba na obi nko ema obi mma nti no ama kwan ya nipa fa so ebo ne ho akoma epesika ehwe ne ho ne nebusuafo no so ano abrase ekofam se ejai kra na ekoba ne saa e de ahokyere mapa ena bebre nipa nti se wo aban no wo de tabo ato nipa so se mane nyese na se de ahokyere ba na eno na beye wasodie se ewo se wo ye bibi e de boa nipa na ne ho akyere no esan se saa ahokyere no efi nhihye ya wo de abanti nti enye Ghana hape ewiase afa na nyina aban biara aye nhihye ya ye de so saa ohaw ya no briti awe bi enye nhihye betena wa afebọ we say a temporary solution quick fixes enye permanent solutions na wo hwa aman ya asabio omunsemu ni bi I will be Bremoha. So, walk a continent. I won't seek a seminal hour from Pa, a African continent, a Bibremo, Mantamoha. Na hampono amaya any be to say Togo. Togo, or more population, there's a greater Accra population. Chad, Niger, Senegal, any Afofra, any West Africa, and as a Bibia to a Mantam, so almost a similar work from Senegal. Yes, she say a bro, yeah, the issue. Even Mokrano, Mama, free rent, Chesoma catch if you are for saying, yeah, dear, I saw Moji, and then Akotia, a free, where to fee, then my buying the bitch ya. Oko Canada, the idea, or my and share it, sir. Inti, a woman say, MPP are buying no, I yes, and she say, Nibi. Emma say, Ghana for you too. Now, so, as he become, we say, if he any pattern, and won't you so. Inti, or my BBA for electricity, and news you. Now, so any electricity news you pay, and a year, dear, a month for a bomb worker. Worker say, a year, Dr. Sarkodia Alfredi. Kwanye ofa so eni wudi nkomo no e ya ba efo kwantempo kwanye efe no internet so ne boa internet a o use ye no e cost no senka ente sa nka bi a telephone so na abefre no ana so ba betina studio ha a eno no eho ka no e wo fom kakra esen de wo ye ne sisi yi omo aye adwuma e wo mmea a omo adwuma no ntumi ntwen no so e se omo ye de boni fre no working from home so omo ye adwuma fifie nti omo gina abefo kwantempo so e na de aye and waiting omo ete amanfo fie a eso mutua edan ne ka bosome no so omo ntumi nkom ma nti omo ye de nya sika e de etua saa edan ne ka anu nti no mampani mama ye kire se e wom se aban no aye eniema ba ko mienu miensa bi nanso ehu hia se ye bi ka ho nti ono no de adwenkyira ba se eye tetefo ne abefo kwantempo ho ka ye bo no aban ebetumi aye bibia fa ne etie ne se afi bia no ye ma telephone telecos and I say enyuma kese ye telephone ho adwuma no ye mo license ye mo tumi krata so mfa nya adwuma saa tumi krata no say omo beje a e wo so mutua bibi ma aban ene fe no licensing fee nti o mampani ma amasusu se ehu ebe hia se saa telephone adwuma yi omo tete omo bo no so na akoye ankwankwa adwuma ni to ka so omo nte so a omeka kire o se no me den enya sika e de ahwe omo ho
okay honorable nim
okay
you be back 13 points former president Mahama 13 points but mamensan ko Dr. Sako de so doc finance minister ebisa question be what should an African finance minister do at this point some area ye more freebies e dey na say we finance minister we bibrem hanoma e dey any and say we
I think the kind here on say our say abannya sika revenue no ansa na wa spend it and say sia na revenue no ma no de our say bosia bo ane baby e sika bi share fast stabilization fund ya na say ekoyi ehu hia and Bank of Ghana I think say you call IMF no there was zero financing from Bank of Ghana. And I think say IFS try people can say or my uni bia say be zero financing from Bank of Ghana. And there was a central bank so more abanisi kakra. Na ya de hwe ya de boy ho akohoma. And this say na baby e benya sika 1 2 3 B F no and I hear because abanisi sika sema ba form.
Okay doc Memo to also there but we shouldn't forget or lose the fact say as we speak Fiscal Responsibility Act a cap annual fiscal deficit at 5%. International so be here pa nkoma aye twetwin.
I know the Nkefa ntwin kakra because act no na pandemic bia ma say no say the president kai we are not in normal times.
Okay.
And sometimes o frame we say senka ye ka bosia bo anka me first person make say ma aban ko bosia bia me high adwene because e kana da Ghana so na so. But say ye wa ho hiniam. Enti normal things and here in normal times the yentimi fast debate emma this abnormal so be abnormal time and sa Fiscal Responsibility Act Mercer say enke betumi a menyem ranim for there ba mensem panyifo studio home betumi abo enchechem sa act no yemfa nto nchan afewe na yemma aban no kwan na wontimi emobosi ana wontimi enye no budget deficit no enko more than 5% just for this year. After this year no, then we can go back to the normal times. Etosu mienu. Aya Bank of Ghana financing. Any kwan say 0 and I say 5% to cry. It can be more than 5%. Let's raise it to about 10% financing from the Bank of Ghana. Ewo afi we mu. Na say you trust afi we mu a na nyame adom na corona yi kwa. Now when we are back to normal times, na after the mrabi ayadwuma. Until the kind power no expenditure, the expenditure component. May you sure say after lockdown, say you be nyuma, say Accra, Magdika say Accra, Kumasi ne Temane Kaswa, accounted for more than 60% of Ghana's GDP. This lockdown ni chemwa. Na say nyame adono man penika say after the yentimi nko adwaman so nko digwa. Ye GDP no be ma ne homne so ama ye nyina ye ho atoye. Enti yenhwe anu anim atoso mienu baby a esika no se ekọ says ya the necessities aban se o spend sika wo ho food, water and medicine eno na ye dia kaka na the electricity nso abeka ho ade e be ma nipa asetena akoso jojo.
Okay.
Enti sa social intervention programs eno ntina me bo aban na ba so I'm sure say honorable fellows questions so aka the same thing about social intervention programs. Now, this is the time you hear more social intervention programs. And I'm very happy to say Abandi Kayimpo started with free SHS. Now I started with things like NAPCO. Me free saying NAPCO crown. And this is the time I was you're expanding on your beam a mass 100,000 because after this corona, nipa betina fee our munya juma de bebre. Because obi okwa na we national service no compare juma. Ebi na nka juma ebi a company A betimi afa na ba say company A no. Dem fa say for example tourism industry yeah I heavily hit ama to say nipa bebre na tifi omunya mfaso ne omuboka ne ade. So ka say onfa obi a we university onfa na juma onfa na juma. Nti social intervention programs no dia ho na we say ye ni ko. They say o free SHS. NAPCO no aban entum like omiem Emma 100,000 offer being kahon. Planting for food and jobs. Say can me say
okay.
This is say
Doc, what am I holding on or planting for food and jobs? No, na mesa about hobby. Honorable Japa Mesa.
Yes.
Pressure better also government. Munfa we nche munyi we free ho munyi to we free ho muntu munyi we free ho. Pressure better buy no so. Ebie mu so. Do you have in mind the implications after COVID-19? Honorable.
Yo minchia ewona wenya mbra wo hwe na repe munia Felix Nawara etifu ina wo radio enokwa yenni normal times say ehwe on the 30th of March 2020 more copy of the document to our finance minister Oba Parliament Oba provide an update on the economic impact of COVID-19. So read documents in all sectors of the Ghanaian economy, right from trade and industry, agric, hospitality industry, basic sale of goods and services. Now has been impacted. Now government revenue so has been impacted. And see, of course, because of the peculiar situation in I find themselves in, abandon says do tum also no one as so that over the period no we tum by them will recover. Now that my excellency the president can economy is a behind the his excellency the president Naban or a corner now when you see obutum uzi sisi mo back. But since I know it's important that we preserve the lives of our people. Now you will provide basic services now needs. It's actually COVID-19 alleviation program. Finance Minister, Oba Parliament, Mobisika approval for up to 1.2 billion. It's all intended to go into supporting Nkofo. We provide free water services on free electricity. Of course, Nkofo expect that when calls have been made, the ban on your more. But see, it's a prof, now assessment to make. Now it's a finance minister.
Dr. Sarkodie.
Yeah, Dr. Sarkodie now allows to make. It all depends on the ability of government
to do what it is that it can do. American and other places are. Governments are actually giving people cash. Of course, Ghana has so a ban beyond the LEAP provision. Additional monies are being given to Lifeline, basic LEAP program. Additional sums of money have been made available to those people. The Ghana has cash payouts. Hot meals among Crawford are 1 year fee, because we know that they practically live off the street. And I wonder what fee for some reason won't go to afford going to the market to buy food. So Aban will provide food, dry meals in collaboration with faith-based organizations, Chief Imam's Office, Catholic Bishops Conference, Christian Council of Ghana, Pentecostal Council. And when Aban in collaboration with them, our chairman at various locations in the lockdown.
And then we can also talk about 600 million SME.
Absolutely, of course, as it's being rolled out to support businesses. Osande, easy. I run a law firm, and of course, say clients in Tiakawa, and in your cases, anya, any savings be the whole already. Rent is still pending. Private sector, largely. Many of the countries are warmer, free rent, and all those kinds. I'm not interested that initially when you were making the comments, you made reference to Togo. Then you quickly moved to Canada as one of the countries. Canada can afford it. If you have public sector housing, you're major. And the government can afford to forfeit the rent that is due government. In our case,
this brings to mind the little we've done in our public sector housing. But my question then is the government trying to score political points in these times? Because you have a government now, so a man for a government and the funds here and there, buying why are there, even though we are calling for more freebies.
Situation credit behind you are politics score behind him. And see, you get the sense that the minimum, I don't know what they are politics. Political scores behind him.
I see.
These are lives of people. Where the pains at which the president went through in even deciding on locking down Accra and Kumasi. There were calls from all quarters. His Excellency the President to taking the time to engage various sectors, various stakeholders, various interest groups. Because the structure of Ghana and the economy, it's not like America or UK or Germany. And look, I mean, as I hate him significantly in this period, if say you build a man going forward, lessons what they learn from COVID-19 is to improve on our data, information on our people. Because assessment of even the 400,000, okay, NADMO only said to the finance ministry that look, say the population of Accra and Kumasi, it's about 8 million. One approximation is that about 5% of them, 8 million, would be in them brackets now. Without support from government, won't go to survive. And so that's how they arrived at the 400,000 figure.
But clearly, even 400,000 is not enough.
There you go. But we don't have the information. And see, we have to, as a nation, collectively, now, yes, COVID-19 has come, but actually, historically, this is not the first pandemic. And see, if, say, are we going to be faced with the same situation?
But there's this question on the issue of data where raises CCA and 400,000 clearly no any enough. Who should take the blame? Fault and I buy no on how to quite a bit me zone. The Padudo say na waha the Padudo say no emu say and I vulnerable. Here and who should take that blame?
CJ,
government.
Yes, good. But government, the government of Ghana, successive governments, and now we are failed in making sure that we have proper data. And in the next year now, serious attempt at even giving ID cards to
successive governments. Okay. You are behind the steering wheel now.
No,
you are in charge of affairs.
And I'm glad to admit, but I'm saying that His Excellency Nnawotwe he's put in place measures to deal with those challenges. National ID card, critical. Because it will give us one central database able to be but has it been completed? President Kufuor was started 2005, 2006. We didn't finish. They attempted to continue and left it at a point. But I'm saying that
national ID card. Are you saying emphatically said the national ID card is able to capture the needed data? Of course, issues baby. So yeah, party card in part and register. And I said we had a lot of issues. So if you are going
the party card as our registered
if you are using the national ID card as a
national ID party card for national ID card.
These are complaints that we heard.
Complaints relate to the distribution of food. National ID card or mbra, there's a legislation or spell out the ID requirements. Party card woman. There's nothing like that. Indeed, at the party card is not part of the requirements, so who is going to accept it? Or a Ghanaian passport, birth certificate. In fact, in the past, NHIS card was part of the requirements. And now, Justice Sambran, you had our friends on the other side even complain that in itself is an attempt to disenfranchise opinion. Okay. It was only 2017. But I'm saying that, and I'm being very passionate about this matter. Politics, there are several issues from archaeology to geology able to meet that. But there are some fundamentals. We should come together as a people that look. These are necessaries. We should know the demographics clearly. That look, we have X amount of people. Won't go to. Why then? Will survive under any circumstances that we find ourselves now today? Do we have it as a country? We don't. That's the honest truth. And so I'm saying that going forward, we should all come together and support efforts that would ensure that the Statistical Service is empowered to capture data. We should complete our national ID card system so that we know the Ghanaian people, who they are. Of course, population census, so Now say, Ghanaians want data. We can then put those things together to ensure that you comprehensive information in the future. Quickly, we know how to deploy resources to the people.
Okay.
As we speak, it's not available. And see, you can only do some estimation. Dama abanwa ye CCIR clearly it's inadequate. And I expect that Dama President Tokede, these policies are under constant review. It's a lockdown no extension 1 week now because the reality is the rate of spread. Medical public health experts a catcher and there. Maybe it's about time to leave the ban. I don't know. Maybe a bisu bakedo no extend it for maybe another week or 2 weeks. Experts, I'm a law that means that they have a minimum.
Okay.
I can only express my feeling. But some feeling, if it's not based on factor, I should defer to the people who are knowledgeable.
Okay. Honorable Pacho, so mama, honorable Pacho, for me baho. Mama Sanko, Dr. Sako, dear, Oteminka. I can kasem yebu baby. Say, Udi unkosuano, na unkokoma, wamubenini, na wanya kukonam, asanso nyankosuani de free moi, ena Udi no. Dia air koso yadi we chiche. Plain in plain language. If you say so ben ene benya wo man sikasem so after COVID-19 yari.
Okay. Sikasem as in revenue generation as a GDP.
Yes,
because GDP na okadia.
Yan share afenu ni nyina. Yan share mienu ni nyina.
Okay. Okay, so clearly you say revenue no dey akofom. Aban no be a direct taxes, indirect taxes, VAT. Senko obi pia koto television, ko benya VAT, obi tua VAT also. But this year nipa kwanti fie na wantimi nkonkoto atade onko boutique ni nkoto nyoma no. Sa taxes no na eto na aban ni nya no. Sa sikasem ni nyina akofom. Enti after COVID-19, after the lockdown no, deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ dwumadie no sɛ adwuma a yɛdwa na yɛdi no Ghana no ɛma no hom no so deɛ aban bɛnya sɛ sika no kakra oil revenue no nso a yɛaka ho asɛm no sɛ mehu sɛ oil price na ahyɛ ase ɛkɔ soro sɛ ɛkɔ soro a aban bɛnya sika kakra afiri hɔ nti ɛhɔ no yɛnhwɛ wohwɛ yɛ GDP no nso so a meka kyerɛ sɛ the first component of the calculation of a GDP no yɛ consumption and expenditure nti anything consumption biara is not wasted. Sa aban ka sɛ okay mun yusu nsuo ana mun yusu nkania ana mun yusu sɛ de honorable fallacy ka sɛ e kan sɛ data yanti data so any idea ne nyina is not wasted ɛbɛkɔ ama ɛbɛ boost consumption expenditure na mana kɔsoro nti idea ɛbɛhia na the etitiro de ɛbɛ mani age kɛse ne sɛ because yeah largely informal sector nti sɛ lockdown itwa mu a enipa betumi akɔdwoma kodidwa ama oman no ne sikasɛm ne GDP no asa ama ne hom ne so nti me sure pass after the lockdown we will start coming back on normal track and we will start coming back to the normal times ama edwadi akosoro na se yeka social intervention na ɛya na ebi mu nya hu figures na me ntwa mfonyin na yenya yente ase figures am be we ebi a enye exact but around the figure and the deviation will not be more than 10%. Okay, about 30 million Ghanaians say Ghana here, 30 million. Now, emu be 11 million less than 15 years. And based on ILO definition, or more in the council mo year juma. And the sample for students, usually largely they are students, less than 15 years 11 million. Almost so more than 15 years omo in school mo ebi anom wo hospital omo da prison ya de no ebi omo ko pension over 3 million people, over 3 million. Ye hwe omo nso a omo ni adwuma is over 1 million ewo oman mu omo ni adwuma cry over 1 million. Afa omo ye adwuma oman mu no about 12 million people ana ye adwuma oman mu. Na out of 12 million no emu be 680,000 per ana ye aban adwuma efo. Be 680,000 per new 1 million cry and I have by my for what the private foreman also by my young fan say also about 1 million. So the young fan says okay government any private foreman formal sector is about 2 million. Then you are left about 10 million Ghanaians in the informal sector. And this picture should tell us the need for social support. That is why in the 2 million and I will be free say bia omudi omo omusika 7 year. Na omo so enipa 30 million ase ewo omamu ebi a sije utifie wo fa ase bi be fra o se maniska unu be fra o se maniska sa dependence me lecturer from social passengers or economic passengers omo nyina be ye enti idea sa social intervention here na we sam sensunsanso no de sensunsanso no be ye a se oman ne be ye a ejina ba bia yes peniska no. So man be year afi 2020 na ebe year 2021 aye year 2022 a sensusan so no be kese sensu edinsusan so boni be breya ejina say ebe wesi sika no se ye wesi sika de a edinsusan so boni na be breya say yan wesi ne ye efficient use judicious use of the funds na ye benya so mfaso na ya na ye ka bosia boni ade ye wie HEPIC in 2006 na Ghana carried 5 billion Ghana cedis, about 26% of GDP. Within the space of 13 years, from 2006 to 2019, about 13 years now, you had 213 billion Ghana cedis and any kayabo. But we have little to show. Oman ye at the crowd no be it's all about efficiency. To see our finance minister akwaje $1 billion free IMF fee. Meleni ya adwene. Yakwaje fast stabilization fund about $219 million. Would transfer about 1.2 billion. Ya pese yakoba Bank of Ghana so yasne any other areas. Ni nyina ye. Nanso ye wie ne wesi skai na ya fa anya de kura wose ye de ya accountability no. Ɛhɔ no ne ye ho ba kire ye. Na ɛyɛ ade a si yanhwe ne ya ye ho ba kire na Ghana your man penny afraid asofo bebre eba Jubilee House eba bompire. Now say finance minister and so called parliamentarians Okoti 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. Was it semi mine mabo media fra ono so brown ho ase no bompire no hwehwemanim. Ade ba ko finance minister the refi ya wan fan ka ho in the documents of present here and say na odane wo ho free wa kwammone ho a English they say turn from their wicked ways. That prayer, that 2 Chronicles 7:14 is an if condition. And yes, I'll bomb pie and you. Menti brofo kranameti if condition. Or say if my people will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways. Now, I want to emphasize on the wicked ways. Turn from their wicked ways. I was say from Oman so basic trotro media basic clean and so no. And then me I make us anyone multi studio no Ghana for mutie. Se 2 Chronicles 7:14 be ye adwuma se nyame betie empire bo no say asase yare a we should all turn from our wicked ways sikadie bebre dream any chronobo any corruption e koso no yen turn from our wicked ways asane abompire manyame atie 71% of our population is Christians 14 Muslims what the traditionalists can almost 99% ye free say ye nya abompire akonya so Osha corruption kosu nyina ya na yebo sa ya corruption no so ya hwene ya yebebo mpaye amade ache ama ehwene mafiri moja kra hwe enti ye turn away from our wicked ways say obu ho aye this car man no na sika ye fa nkoto aduane ma okuafo ane so bi sabio mobrofo no na obi a oti bi a trasako oda pradom no no the sense kana hye ne botom na say nipa we asa be ka che say ye fa ye fronto ho mompaye. And we should turn from our wicked ways.
Okay.
The way you see Juma, the way you see abuse, the way you see misembezzle, the way you see misappropriate sika woman. Yes, sir. Sika yeka ho asem ya yeka ne abai also ye way free no. Say ya need efficient use of the funds ya. Ye be wie no. Na e dia ho kire na abai ye be wie no na GDP no nkolanim bebre. Ye be wie no na eka eda ho a was yegige to ene yegige tax ye to tax mu bio ma Ghana for sa ho kwa ahochire mu no na sa nyom no na eba ye so
yo doc
nti ye making efficient use of the funds.
Okay doc on the note of one more such free one kwan bo no ho turning from their wicked ways no meda was near the ha but as if Dr. Edu Sakode Dr. Edu Owusu Sakode ene ene twi common honorable Kwachofu.
Yeah, Jabi. You see,
are you ready to turn from your wicked ways?
Sir, as someone Dr. Sakode kind of. As someone who papa is a vital point. And on as a what shall I say wo kan. Na MPP for new machita for say we yaman yosem. Na COVID abanti and yaman yosem. Edi kind no. Esi ehye so. Se san hihye ya kan ho asem aban aye no. Bruni say a very mundane response. Ade obi abeye. Eti say what dem na nsuo to. Na nsuo no ba dem na wo abofra oda form nsuo no be fa no. Wo ya wo funti ye dan abe da kwala no. Na ode na kosi bebi pa. Eno no wo ya ye mo nsam nsurunku bi mma. Because a very predictable response. Intina me sha say catch say amaya hodo bebre. Ene omo a yen ye wo bi sini omo kra ye de yen ya yi. Esene yen de na ana ebro ye de aye.
But of course, yen show be asan so
Oma ina me say a mundane response ade obi abeye. It's almost like a reflex action. Etosu mi no san hye yi nyen hye etena wa febo. A very temporary measures. Etosu mi ensa no. Wo hwe baby aban no kra nye sika aye sa ne ma ya. Emfi ono ankasa ne mmode mmom enye se bi opesike bi eto ho. Ena de hia da ba ye no okofa be ye. Sika omo cheche ede yes an yem emudodo na afi infa anya stabilization fund stabilization fund say anya ban we na ti eye foto a ya bo ato ho ene heritage in fact ye ni kra anya de ankom kofa heritage fund kra kan ho $216 million na was stabilization fund mo a o mayi a o mo de ye de o mo yi say sika no anya de bia na de ma aban ani se bibi esiansa eye ye na eto a na akofo ado ankasa agigye no e na oyi mu say sika ni bi de ya o ka kasa obo na ba so wa yi bibi sonko so I just want make it and which no IMF fund bi yakoje $35 million say no be na otwe mienu etwom na sense kan buy and enra say nna say asa akwaje $1 billion eye bosia enye sika yankasa yape ato hodeda na we no sabi jari wo na wo ye mampani a na se onya sa ade we ya wo de be ye de mampani yi say ya ade a ye ne da ana se de bia ye ma free electricity free water ye ma business 600 million na fi bia na be ka say ene wa yi bibi sonko but these are responses aban bi atie konwa so be ye nti ese ye hye ne so ne ye jai sa amanyo se ma amanfo bi person de ye no se ebre so se ye koto aba ye be sesen aban no money mo every a die di kan yo mampani akufo do betina so kopem da wo fie konwa no so there will be a full assessment eno no nkire se ene ya wa ya enso ani a ama oman no ekowie tibi a enye papa no ye wi ebefi esan se boso miensa bi ntem no yare bi ba ye man no ntino ewi ase afa na nyina ban bi a ye bi mu no so ye bi nti ese ye hye ne so eno no woka enye politics eto so enan no na me kan bibia afa additional measures a omampani mahama e kire se ese ye edi kan ese ye hye omampani mahama modern bonso ono no oni aban mu se bi obi entu ya eto oma no nti ono ankasa ne botom sika eno weyi e de boa odi sika bebro 400,000 Ghana cedis eto PPs ni akade a aya isafo ehia se on be so yare yayo e de ekoche ena ene na nsen ya ebenada osanso eya adoye ode aduane ekoma mfie mako empem aduonu 20,000 eno ni sika 800,000 Ghana cedis ena ode ye wo kan nyina bo ma over 1.2 million Ghana cedis of the man's own resources and they to mobilize from other places ena ode aye nti eye modern ma ese ye hye so eno akire wa san de adwenkyire ahodo aba ebi wo ha aban afa te say free electricity o hyase kan ena aban no agitu mu ade a eye but data asem wa woka no o say aban ne telcos no ntenase na yenka say license ayese afie ye besimu ne bra so eso mutua no ye atwa kwa akire by 6 months 6 months no omu ntua sa licensing fee ye omu renew license na eno no mfa so ebenya ne say omo so emfa sa akonya ne so ente eye data bo so se na ebe ya menu mienu ye di nkomo ana se ye dwuma fie ana se nkwala na usua de through e-learning na o betumi de aye eno echi no so no aban eto eye communication service tax mu in the last budget by 50%. Nto mampeni ma say no so aban hwe na onte so se na ebe ya data bo no ebe ba fom ena osanka bibi fa local production of PPs
on telcos already yama Vodafone ne MTN
there be a spectrum and no
for 3 months
there be no
that's not enough
and no be increase bandwidth actually be ma speed na kwosoro
okay
because you have more space that is the direct implication but in terms of a boa e be ba from the ejina revenue ene etoa telcos no etua na so obetumi aso masene a ade se wa mo breathing space kakra eno no mampani ma amaye ka no eno echi no Dr. Sarkodie can be for waste of resources say yenye sika na ye atu egu ehun hia papa hwe san komodi a yedi eto na waka amanfo se yo wo de ye politics but no kura wo me de se nye nhihye ne anamontuo papa ene investment sika o mampani mama aban e de shares eniamba bi mu a nke ho be kire papa nke be die mia papa wo ba ayare sansem so a hospitals akese a ene edi yeginamu e wo sa ayare mu e wo mampani mama investments abra oya sa investments no na MPB fo nam e kasetia no sese bi wo inflate cost of hospital e wa abra na se bi o enye no kre amusi o ye ni akwan hospital ye ni nanso ene yare ba yi se hospital ye ni nanso e ho na nipa e kwadi ayare sa wo hwe ye airport ya ene yetumi tu mu a yesi ye de quarantine nipa ni ade e wo mampani mama modemo ene yesi ye di nsuo chewu nsuo no emu fa dodo na efi o mampani mama modemo ba ko bi a wo tese ye friend desalination plan so kan say aban yi ba yi omutu mu se dream ni point ketase bi akoso me wo mentumi afa dance di ba ko kra amba na nso yare ba yi de sa dream ne to ayira ama ma bie menne nipa enu mu nsuo nti the ambassador me kansi so no say
na wo de wanu sia
eye boni say processes and systems eye insise ni na montuo papa e na ye di bu man enye kasade kasahunu ene dedeye ene ye di bu man say ya anya san hihye yi a nke ho be kire mesrew ena me no ka say ye ho akire ama ye kọ IMF akwaji 1 billion na so ye nye sika de ne ye ye se ye kusi National Cathedral o man sika no man pani say eye the priority of priorities Now so what you there now what come or bag IMF so almost 35 million. World Bank almost 1.5 billion. Stabilization fund 260 million yen fund now wo nya sika dia wo simi di kosi cathedral na me priority. And what you know so o man pedi ma aka say hwe ye nyina ye wan ho kire mu. Ye nyina ye keka kan yensa ye kan yensa abo ano se na ye benye bibi dia so ha na no. Na so hwe aban we emu nipa dodo. Look at me final point. Look at the size of government. Abaya ye ho akire yen a ye pesika dia ya ade a wo se ye ma akwan na breach a fiscal responsibility act a year cap and it was a exceed 5% of fiscal deficit no. Well, you have a government size with ministers 125. What presidential staffers almost 1,000. Any other special assistants be bria.
But even on the ministers, no, Honorable Kojo Okonkwo they reply about. Say unlike the past government, are not ministers. Masa, double salary. This time around, Minister Bien
Masa, we must cut out pedestrian propaganda. In some way,
you think it's pedestrian?
In some way, in Tasum, we see a jack. Abano, so Biaji drop salary and call them the court. So at Massy. Say accounting problem now from so be bad, you correct it. That cannot be an excuse for bloating government unreasonably. So at Massy, me find a seven period as some kaki. Say me ye or swafon, you could read a and only yen as also by as well appointing ministers by heart. That kind of talk must be dismissed and tossed to move. Except we must take Ghanaians seriously. The account more born are buying with it reflects in their budgets. Okay. 68 million.
Still on sermon, Dr. Sako de Edui, turning from your wicked ways. Which say Honorable Kwacho Fusua, looks like the government in power. Say Sika management of the government finances in and that is why you need to turn from your wicked ways.
You see, it's amazing. This is not the time or the politics. NDC for one main aim right from the beginning of this crisis. Politics. Right from the very beginning, I was set up one COVID-19 technical committee. One terms of reference. First item on it is to advise their flag bearer. To do what? That's when I knew that politics no open away. And if you listen to him, condemn Nana Bedanka Akufo-Addo initiatives as mundane, and highlight Mr. Mahama for his personal contribution and make mention of investments that Mr. Mahama made that in the Aban or rely on. CJ say, oh yeah, mundane. Abani biya obeye. Why is Mr. Mahama seeking to take credit? The unknown suggestion. And President Akufo-Addo di ejuma. If it's mundane, abani biya over the planet is something that they will do. Why? Those unknown also suggest aban why cut electricity, no provide the free water. It's taking credit for something that they claim to be mundane. So you should see their mindset. But you see, thankfully, the Ghanaian is very wise. Because we live in this country. We face minor compared to this economic crisis arising out of one mismanagement, reckless expenditure in the 2012 general election. You recall what they did? They went to the IMF to borrow money under the ECF facility. Conditionalities are well imposed on them as a government. Teacher trainees are where ejuma, public servants, why ejuma 2 years. You told them that they should forfeit their salary and take only 3 months. You recall? Okay. Okroma. You scrapped nursing and teacher training allowances. As I had to support your non-confu, clearly, hardship. And see, one through those policies. You scrapped it. You suspended recruitment of graduates to the public service. Increased electricity and water tariffs, fuel, imposed taxes on cutlasses, including and condom. That was your policy response. Now, let's focus on Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. His response to a pandemic will lead to economic crisis. That one is mundane. What you suffered was not mundane.
But honorable, on
Chief, remember, I would deal with every single item that he mentioned.
So like.
No problem at all. That's the purpose for which we are here.
Honorable, let me chip in this one. On the excessive borrowing. Okay.
You see, nobody condemned the building of hospitals. Obian condemned hospital. People criticize the cost. Is it the same? Mr. Mahama, when he was vice presidential candidate in 2007, seeking for the vote of the Ghanaian, he told us that Abambia infrastructure. Do you remember? Every government build roads, every government build schools, every government build hospitals. And so if you tout your achievements in that sector, you are engaging in an exercise in mediocrity. Quick, he had forgotten. Why? Kolebu, Mr. Mahama Nusi. Huh? Konfanochi Teaching Hospital, Mr. Mahama Nusi. I'm asking you a question. Was it Mr. Mahama who built it?
Me too.
They are not being used. Yes, he's added the University of Ghana Medical Center. By all means, great, no problem. And even that, more beyond pony there. What our NDC people are telling us, President Mercer, in his 4 years, but is that the case? Many of the projects that Mr. Mahama takes glory for were all commenced during their first term under President Mills. But I can understand that project need development, it takes time. Because they approve facility. And look, if I knew we were going to talk about that, I have documents in my car right out that list hospital projects that were commenced even under the era of President Kufuor. To date, they haven't been completed. You've abandoned them. Your hospitals that you started, some of them were less than 50% complete. President Akufo-Addo has completed them. Some haven't been completed. Because it takes resources. So I can understand that, Sir Aban, and look, this government has initiated huge investments in every sector of this economy. They are matters of public record, including hospitals, water systems.
Including hospitals.
I'm telling
because
you,
that is what your friends
Chief,
on the.
now very recently, why General Hospital has not been approved. It hasn't been done. Last year, funds were made available to complete Bekwai Hospital, start hospitals in the western and eastern region. The year before, I have a document in my car now, and I'm sure you go on break. You see, so let's not do this. Please.
We need that document.
No, I'll bring it to you now. You wait.
Okay.
Remember, desalination plant. What were we told by the Ghana Water Service? Ghana Water. That the cost of producing the water, they are better off not even running the machines. But we are in a crisis. Yes. We are in a crisis. So it's important that people are giving water. But otherwise, alternatives were always better than generating water from that plant. Now government is incurring cost huge cost to alleviate the people of suffering of people because movements have been restricted. People cannot source alternative water. You see, Stabilization Fund, the Petroleum Revenue Management Act, was passed in April of 2011. At the time, Ghana had discovered oil in commercial quantities. President Kufuor Nabredo.
Honorable, 1 minute, not for Mr. Mamen.
Oh, time PD.
So we can
all
go
the things that you
we
mentioned
can
that
go for a break, and then you can provide the document that you are talking about.
All the oil President Kufuor or discovered in commercial quantities, they were in Parliament when Honorable Ada, then Energy Minister, took a sample there. What did they tell us?
Honorable Adom, Adom TV Asempa 94.7 FM. Nnawotwe dwumadi ene guso a ye de Ebro. Mami twa me ho mra me ba ye beto aso.